Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we are doing day 14 today. 14th day, means for assisting the souls in purgatory. First point, we can assist them. Second point, we ought to assist them. First point, we believe, as is defined by the Council of Trent, that the souls who are detained in purgatory can be helped by the prayers and good works of the faithful. The Church embraces thus, in her divine and magnificent unity, Christians of all times and conditions. The charity which unites and shares all their spiritual goods is not confined to the living only. It reaches beyond the grave, to those who die in the peace of the Lord. For charity, as St. Paul says, is not like faith and hope, which cease with our last breath. It survives death and never perishes. Caritas nunquam etc. Thus, it is that the just after their death are not separated from the Church, nor cut off from the communion of the saints. They are always our brothers and friends, like the angels and the blessed in heaven. We also can deliver the poor souls from the terrible prison. We can do even more, for the angels and saints can only help them with their prayers, whereas we can assist them by all kinds of suffrages and good works God has given us. Says Father Faber, such power over the fate of these poor souls that it would appear they depend upon earth more than upon heaven. Such is the consoling doctrine of the Church, such the touching belief in the communion of saints. What joy and happiness must it not be to you, Christian afflicted soul, who mourn a father, a mother, a husband, or cherished child? Be comforted, you can still give them proofs of your love and attachment. You can be to them a delivering angel. Hasten then, come and break their chains, come and pay their debts, so that these dear souls may be received into the bosom of the Church triumphant. Second point, not only is it in our power to assist, but it is our duty to help these unhappy souls. We owe it to God, the good and tender Father, who loves them as his cherished spouses, and desires to open to them the gates of heaven. But his justice will not allow it. Then it is that he turns to us to make satisfaction for them. He gives us the means and regards as done to himself what we do for the most guilty and suffering of these souls. We then owe assistance to these poor exiles. Some amongst them, perhaps even a great many, suffer in purgatory owing to our faults, to our negligence, to our bad advice, to our scandals. And shall we do nothing to relieve them? Shall we dare to say, I am innocent of the tears of blood shed by these just souls? Finally, we owe it to ourselves. Let us not forget that we shall one day need, and perhaps soon, that the holy souls should exercise towards us the charity that we have now in our power to show them. According to St. Ambrose, all that piety inspires us to do for the dead will be changed into meritorious works for us, and at the close of life we shall receive 100-fold all that we have given. Christian soul, enter into yourself and question your conscience. Have you until now understood and practiced this important duty? Do you often think, and do you think daily of the suffering souls in purgatory? Alas, what well-merited reproaches might they not have the right to address to you? Exercise towards them in future this charity that God commands and blesses. This charity which opens heaven both to him who practices it and to him who is the object of it. This charity is the Christian's passport to the next world. Example: St. Catherine of Cortona, born of a noble family, was, when quite a child, distinguished for her fervent and angelic piety. Her father, who died before she had attained the age of 8 years, appeared to her one day surrounded by the flames of purgatory. "My daughter," said he, "I shall be detained in these flames until you shall have done penance for me." Catherine's heart was filled with compassion, and from that day she determined, young as she was, to undertake the wonderful austerities which made her so conspicuous for the extraordinary penances which she performed. Her tears, her prayers, and the mortifications she practiced soon paid the debt her father owed to divine justice. And resplendent with heavenly light, he again appeared to her and spoke to her in these words: "God has accepted your suffrages and the satisfactory works you have offered, O my daughter, and I am now going to enjoy eternal glory. Continue during your whole life to immolate yourself as a victim for the salvation of the suffering souls. Such is the will of God." The heroic virgin was faithful to her sublime mission, and all her life she prayed for and practiced untold austerities for the relief of the souls of the dead. When her pious companions tried to persuade her to lessen in some degree her penances, she answered them in these remarkable words which reveal her life's secret. When one has seen, as I have seen, what purgatory and hell are, one cannot do too much to deliver the souls from the one and preserve them from the other. I cannot then spare myself as I offered myself as a sacrifice for them. And we also, as we have a duty and a mission to fulfill, which is to help the souls redeemed by Jesus Christ. Oh, let us never be unmindful of it. Prayer. O God, mayest thou be forever blessed for having confided to me the relief of the souls thou lovest and who have so many titles to my compassion. How consoling is it to me to have it in my power to wipe away their tears and open heaven to them. Recall often to my remembrance this great duty of charity, and help me to fulfill it. O Jesus, be merciful to our dear departed ones. Call thy children and our brethren to eternal bliss, and may perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Requiescat in pace. Thank you, and this is the end of the 14th day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and God bless.